revealed what's written somewhere in his room.
Why he has a hammer on his desk? Hi guys, it's Neodyinamite. Welcome back to the council, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the council. So if you have watched the previous one, you know that we have access to the catacombs, and it turns out that on the island there are actual demons. So, you know, I'm gonna put this thing right on the table. I don't have a holy water and enough actual holy weapons to fight with demons, so, you know, that's gonna be fun. So, let us begin. Episode 4, chapter 11, I guess? The Spearhead. And before we're gonna do actually anything, let's actually get some knowledge, so I can read 3 books, and I only have 3 books. I need to collect actually more books, if I have the possibility. Hello?
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better, if you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
Why there is everybody around me? You should not be here! I was opening this thing myself! Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Just saying, just putting this thing out loud. Right now, this is bad! Holy shit! The crypt. Also, so this is the crypt, not the catacombs. Okay. Good to know, I guess. The Council! Episode 4! Burning Bridges.
But where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around.
Yeah, that's like a thing. Okay, I can actually get this thing. We've better keep our guard up. What did she think she was going to find behind the door? Say nothing. Okay, let's go actually with this one.
Be careful, Mother. As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mordimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his crypt with traps.
So you think the door is not enough?
Do you want to wager your other hand?
You've got a point there. We have to find that weapon.
Okay.
What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The Lance of Longinus the Centurion.
Okay. I remember. Yeah, I actually know something about it, apparently.
Yes. The centurion that pierced the side of Christ with his lance. That weapon naturally became a holy relic.
Exactly.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety. We shall come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Okay. I want to know why she shoot Emma. Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
It's very, actually, an appropriate moment. Also, insist, goddammit. Okay, I can actually waste my point for this thing, so that's gonna be the thing. So we need to find the Holy Lance that the Centurion stabbed Jesus with, okay? So, if you basically don't know, that's the Spear of Leonidas, or whatever we're gonna call that shit. That's actually like a holy relic. And also the Holy Grail was the thing, if I remember correctly, they collected the blood of Jesus into that thing. And that also became like the most important, well, one of the most important holy relics in Christianity. So yeah, we're gonna be looking for basically really overpowered weapon.
I want to know, Mother. Why did you betray her?
Listen, Louis, I don't think you've really understood my interest in the Al-Azif. It's not just simple curiosity about some old relic.
You tried to kill her.
And I had no choice, for crying out loud. It must not fall into the hands of the demons, or we are all doomed, don't you see? Listen, I don't know exactly what it contains, but I prefer to be one step ahead. If they want it, there must be a reason. And even if I don't know what it is, I want to stop them for safety's sake, no matter what.
Nothing will stop you if I understand correctly.
Enough, Louis. If you could see the extent of their power as I do, then you would understand what I'm saying.
All right, we'll do it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run and meet me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
Yeah, that's actually quite true. He is, after all, like the cardinal, right? So he has access to, like, to forbidden, basically to the closet of libraries of Vatican. So yeah, back in Rome. So he should have the knowledge of that thing. That guy, and also, what was the name of that guy? Oh shit! Hold on a second. Where is the, where is that guy? Volner. Yeah, he also should know something about that thing. Friend of Sir Gregory Home, von Volner believes spiritual alchemy, of which the materia prime is a human soul. Friend of King Frederick William II of Prussia, von Volner secretly managed to affairs of state. Former pastor, a member of Masonic Lodge. Yeah, so he could know something about that thing. Godoy? No, I don't think so that he knows anything about that thing. Yeah, Emma and Elizabeth. Where the fuck is Elizabeth? Emma? That's Emma. Where is I lost Elizabeth. Ah, shit. Okay, so that's like a thing. Peru? Yeah, so definitely he does not know anything. He has like more muscles than actually brain. Home? No, not gonna ask him. Napoleon definitely does not know anything. Piaggi is the guy we need to talk with. There is Emily. So yeah, Washington, nah. He also doesn't know anything about that thing. And of course the servants that know anything neither. Okay, consult your notes. I must find the Holy Lands. Yeah, okay, let's go back to the mansion and try to speak with the cardinal. What the fuck has happened? Bloody hell, I teleported! That's scary! Don't do it again! What's this? Real jelly, my inventory is full. Really? Next skill is free. Wait, hold on a second. I forgot completely which things I had. Hold on a second. This is... Okay, raw jelly stores points. So... And this is what? Raw jelly? Yeah, so let me use this thing.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
There you go. 2 points have been restored. Awesome. So we got, you know, more points to play with. Also, I don't see a jack shit because the fucking sun is sunning. Golden elixir, that's nice. Gonna be useful. Right, I don't think there's any more traps in this part. Sarah Drichet cross. Do I need that thing for something? Chat unlock. Links. Excuse me, what? Where's that thing? Thief, links. You gain 1 skill point in Vigilance. You found the Clement III cross that Sarah lost. Oh, she lost that thing. Oh yeah, she did. I kind of forgot about that thing. Okay, whatever. Carry on. We need to find Piaggi. He's probably somewhere in the... I think he's in the small saloon or somewhere. I don't know. We have to find him. Now, first question is, where exactly could Piaggi be? That's like the most important thing right now. Okay, he's definitely not over here. We have to find Piaggi. Maybe we could try to look for Warner because he was talking with Piaggi some time ago about the spear, that they want to give the spear to Lord Mordimer. And of course Mortimer probably has like a thing or two back in his study. Okay, it's actually like nighttime, so maybe he's back at the room. It could be a possibility. What's this thing? Oh, royal jelly. Okay, let's use this thing, I guess. There you go. Haha! I'm shitting with points right now. Okay, don't collect any more royal jelly and don't use it anymore because we are already getting full. What's this? Oh, great. Calm light water. Awesome. Alright, nothing over here. I think that either he's gonna be in the small saloon or he's gonna be in his room. Either way, I'm gonna find that son of a bitch and I'm gonna have a talk with him about Christ and little kids and something. Ah, found Piaggi. Of course he was in the small saloon. This is the small saloon? I have no idea what room this thing is. The big ass balcony thingy. Okay, wait, I can actually like look over the wharf? Can I actually like see Mother from here? That she's actually like, no, we don't see her. Okay, maybe later on. Right, hello Piaggi. We need to speak with ya.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
I beg your pardon?
I want to be alone.
Very well, I'm only searching for information about the lance of Longinus, the soldier. If you could...
are not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I heard you speak to Mr. von Wollner about it, and I was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
That was a private conversation. How could I have known that he was listening to us?
What?
I see what you mean.
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
Your Eminence, are you all right? Your Eminence, are you with me? Can you turn around, please?
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
He looks normal, I think. Or is he?
His nose is bleeding.
Yeah, I've noticed that
So
too.
you're looking for the Holy Lance of Longinus, are you?
Yes. Oh shit, confirmation. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Shit. This was something I was not actually expecting. Fuck. Okay, so his nose was bleeding. That's the first thing. He will refuse it to turn around. That's the second thing. Okay, right. You're looking for the... What's wrong with him? Yeah, okay, so this is the thing. Okay, the timer actually goes really slow. So I could try to waste my points, but that's gonna be like a lot of points. And I refuse to use that many points. Like 5 points, 8 points to get the advantage. Not gonna happen. So he's a cardinal, right? So he had... Basically, if you don't know how the cardinal of the entire cardinal thingy works, you need to start at the very bottom when it comes to Christianity and the church and whatsoever, right? So start from the bottom and then you have to climb your way all the way up to being a cardinal, a bishop, yada yada yada, stuff like that. So, and I don't think that this thing actually like changed since, I don't know, whatever, like a long time. So I'm guessing this thing still applies to him. So, I'm guessing that trying to lie to him is gonna be a very bad idea. Because this guy, he's basically like a walking liar detector, right? So, okay, he knows about, I think he knows about the demons, right? Because he was referring that I should run away, so he knows something. Okay, so, and also as an agent of God whatsoever, he should actually like to probably get rid of the demons, I think. Right? Okay, let's go with this theme. So, looking for the lance. Yes.
Exactly.
Frank and direct. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you for not trying to be sly. You are looking for the lance.
Yes.
You should know, you are not the only one.
Figure that thing out.
Mordimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
Yeah, we spoke with Mother. My mother.
Yes, my mother knows about it.
Of course, Sarah. Who else?
That's all. We don't know anybody else.
No one else.
What are you going to use the lance for, exactly?
Kill the fucking demons. I can answer, drive away the demons to protect myself. drive away the demons.
If I told you why I needed this lance, you would never believe it.
Trust me, you can tell me anything.
It's our only chance to vanquish the demons.
Oh, my dear God, Louis. You sound just like Sarah. Do you realize you are following the same path, step by step? Sarah also started by imagining things. She, too, spoke of demons, I am told. She could no longer speak to anyone, and saw a hidden monster in every guest, lurking in the shadows, ready to devour her. You must let us help you. Louis, I thank you for your sincerity. I shall answer you about Longinus. You deserve to be told. His spear-headed lance did indeed pierce the side of the Messiah. His blood gushed out, covering the head of the lance. It was covered in the blood of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Eminence.
You are welcome. Be careful, Louis. You are on a perilous path. Don't follow Sarah's demons, my boy. Don't delve too deeply into her delusions, or you won't be able to come back. The demons that she is frantically trying to drive away are in her own mind. Take good care of yourself. God keep you.
Yeah, okay, but the thing is that he spoke something different and the subtitles taught you something different as well. So, the entire spear was covered in blood. Okay, possible information sources. Specialist lists in historicism, arctic depictions, sacred texts. Yeah, okay, well, we know one thing. This spear is supposed to be covered in blood of Christ. Okay, so that's something. Now, let's try to look for von Volmer. I think he's back in his room. If not, well, then we have to go to Mortimer's study, to his office, and basically sniff over there. So, if I only remember, which room was Volner's? The Duchess, Bonaparte's, Peru, Washington's, Adams, von Volner room. Okay, have to go all the way around. Hello, servant boy. Wait, hold a second. I never saw a servant here.
Pardon me, monsieur, but I have work to do.
Really? You have work to do? Okay, he's gonna see me if I'm gonna sniff into Volner's room. Okay, that's good. Whoa, hold on a second, what's this? Davis Thorn, yeah, okay, I have this thing for days, I guess. Okay, this room is... Oh, this is the tower room. Okay, the next door is actually von Volner's.
Monsieur Johann von Volner.
Yeah, that's him. Okay, let's go inside. Hello?
It seems like he isn't here.
Yeah, I've noticed. Okay, so if he's not here, so let's try to sniff around. Letters? I think I've read those letters. Okay, I'm looking for books related to Christianity. Okay, this painting. Hold on a second. Can I actually investigate the painting? Trying to investigate the painting.
The signs of obscurantism.
Okay, that's no information whatsoever. What's this?
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though, and leave as if planned.
Okay, I can decode this thing. It's gonna cost me a lot of points.
It's illegible. Let's see if I can find a solution in Volner's things here. Given his interest in alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised if I found something that revealed what's written somewhere in his room.
Okay. Pick the paper.
It's illegible. Let's see if I can find a solution in Volner's things here.
Okay, can I just like go away, or I have to pick up the paper?
Interest in alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised if I found something that revealed what's written somewhere in his room.
Why he has a hammer on his desk? Okay, pick up the paper, I guess. Right. Who's this bloater? He has a hammer.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
Okay, and this also is gonna cost me 8 points. Examine the things on the desk.
Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Yeah, this looks like the logo of the game, actually, if you think about that. Okay, take a closer look.
Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here.
Okay.
I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Yeah, I wonder where.
I've seen occult inscriptions like this before. They're not very common. As a matter of fact, I've only seen them once before, around the Lock of Al-Azif.
Yeah, okay, so that actually gives me something. Al-Azif lock. Read the letter. Johanan, I know you're trying to find out what happened to Elizabeth. Bolt is going out of hand now. Your escapade on the continent cost me enough as it is. I know hasn't been easy for you, leaving Elizabeth confined in her room for a month, so she doesn't bump into Saraf. But to run away without warning, I had to lie to cover you, Jonathan. Act as if you arrived separately only a few days ago and persuade William to do the same with his guests. I demand that you come to your senses and take hold of yourself. I ask you to fetch something so we can get it off the island, and not for study, in a vain hope of acquiring power. It won't give you any answer. Let me clear that on that. At most, we run the risk of losing it again. So, for the last time, please go and leave it at the agreed place. I can confirm that someone will pick it up immediately. Gregory. Okay. That's interesting.
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol.
Okay, that's like a tip as well. What's this? Okay, I already searched this thing, so nothing new we can gonna find there. Right, let's try to look for some books, maybe. Alchemy. Oh, wait, this is new.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Wollner.
Real jelly, chemical products. What's this? Oh, great! There was actually.
I should find something to help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter.
Okay. Think that. Okay, I can get this thing actually for 1 point.
Think, Louis. I know for sure that lime water neutralizes chemical actions, but doesn't work on ink. I must find something else.
Okay, that didn't give me anything. Wait, hold on a second. What?
Think, Louis. I know for sure that lime water neutralizes chemical actions, but doesn't work on ink. I must find something else.
Okay, so it's gonna be some of those. Right, I should have not picked up the royal jelly. I just wasted one more. God damn it.
Just close.
Devious Thorn. Okay, that's a Devious Thorn over there. Is there anything else over here?
Let's see. A simple toiletry case? Never mind.
I don't think it's actually that simple.
The alchemist is an old man.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, maybe we're gonna find something here. Books!
So, let's see what Wollner has in his bookcase.
Okay, we can actually go crazy with this one.
A few works on religions, 2 scientific essays about human thought. Most of these works are on alchemy. Longini Militis Fabulum. Ah, what have we here?
It looks like a kind of biography on Longinus the Centurion.
Truly, Wollner has done everything he can to get information about that lance.
Bingo.
I better keep this one though.
Uh-oh. Shit!
Richet?
Damn, that's all I need. Maybe he knows something about the lance.
What are you doing in my room?
Hi, how are you? Good morning. Okay, right. Okay, hold on a second. Can I actually check him? Journal, talents, characters. No, wait, hold on a second. Where is that? Von Wollner. Okay, there he is. Right. Okay, he's immune to occultism. Diversion, vulnerability. Okay. Doesn't say anything about manipulation. Okay, let's go with this one.
Sir, perfect timing. I was looking for you.
You were looking for me?
Yeah?
Well, here I am. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you might help me.
You're the one looking for the lance.
No,
Don't take me for a fool. You are looking for the holy lances.
Okay, this I don't get a time event, so that's good. Piaggi was harder. But then again, he was like, you know, more predictable, I think. Okay, right, so which one should I try to pick? What are you afraid of? I'm only looking for the right one. Okay, so both of them are actually like the thing. Hold on a second. He is immune to what? What's the thing? God damn it. I always have a problem with this thing. Okay, that doesn't actually give me anything. Right. Logic. I don't think logic is actually gonna go with him. So what he's afraid? Yeah, he is afraid of something, right? Yeah, he is.
What's the matter? You seem completely panicked at the idea I might be interested in this relic.
No, that's not true.
What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid.
You know Mortimer's got it, so you're not worried that I'd give it back to him.
What are
so
you?
Why are you so terrified of me being able to find it?
You have no idea what it is you're looking for. What are you playing at, Richet? Mortimer's the one who has that cursed lance.
How long have you been looking for it?
I see. You want it, and so you plan to steal it from Mortimer.
For a long time. Isn't that right?
Why, you little swine! You're planning to give it to Sir Gregory. You're looking to double-cross me and Piaggi too.
What on earth is he talking about?
That's actually a good question. Want to give it to Holm? No, you jackass. Make up for Piaggi's mistake. For you, Volner. Okay, he is afraid that I'm gonna steal the lance from Mortimer. Right? And apparently he is afraid that that somebody else than himself is gonna get the lance. So this should be actually like the most proper answer.
But calm yourself, goddammit. You're the one I'm trying to help.
What? What?
I heard you talking with His Eminence, and it seemed to me that this story about the lances had put you in a tight spot. I was only trying to be helpful.
But why didn't you tell me straight away?
Seeing as I hadn't found it, I didn't want to commit myself too quickly. If I'd failed, I would have looked like a beginner.
I understand. I thought you were trying to manipulate me.
Yeah.
Please, excuse me. I got a little bit carried away. But you can't get ahead by staying in the shadows on a case like this. There are already several of us searching for the Lance of Longinus. And it would be smarter to pool our information.
Unfortunately, I've barely made any progress. I'm still trying to find out what the original lance really looked like.
Let me reassure you, we've all been there, given the number of copies there are in existence. It also took us quite some time to discover its true shape. Many believe the central part of the head of the lance to be covered in gold, whereas, in truth, its center is made of an alloy of copper and iron.
That does make sense. In those times, a centurion wouldn't have any chance of possessing a lance made of gold.
That is the perversion of Christian idolatry. A copper lance could not have been noble enough to pierce the side of Christ.
Anyway, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Louis. Keep me posted as to your research. We're bound to end up recovering it.
I'm counting on it. See you later.
Okay, we got some information out of him, so that's good.
I managed to get the biography of Longinus the Centurion. Let's see what it can teach me. An interesting passage here tells me that the lance is engraved with the symbol of the first Christians. The fish.
Okay, so that's like the thing. So, the lance is made out of copper and iron. It's covered in blood, and it has a symbol of a fish on it. Okay, that actually has a lot of sense. And also, is this just me or this sounds like a reference to that Indiana Jones movie? I think that was Indiana Jones. The one with the Holy Grail, like if you watched that thing, where the Nazis were trying to find the Holy Grail. I think that was Nazis. So they went to the crypt with that immortal knight or whatever he was, like from the Crusades, I think, something like that. And you know, they were searching for the chalice, for the Grail, and like one guy found a chalice that was like made out of gold and rubies and like, you know, like really expensive stuff. So he used that thing and he turned it into a pile of bone, like a pile of dust immediately after. And the actual right Grail was made out of clay. Like that was the most simplest of possible items found on the table. Also, where the fuck I'm going? Here. God damn it. Hello. How are you? Back in the Mortimer study. Let's see. Where the heck is the painting related to her. Okay, this is the one? I'm not sure. Is it? Examine the painting.
Longinus is holding the holy lance in his left hand, and I'll bet he's holding the sponge soaked in holy blood in the other hand. Yes! Here we can see that the holy lance is represented in the shape of a spear.
Yeah, okay, but let me guess. Mortimer is setting up another trap.
I'd better make sure I check this twice. It's a work that dates from the Renaissance. There's nothing to say that it's not based on erroneous elements.
Okay, I have like a lot of free actions to do here, so let's do them.
This work is an order from Lord Mordimer. All the details have been conceived with a specific goal in mind. Upon closer examination, you can see that even the style clashes with that of most of the other works in the manor. No, if Mortimer has taken special care as the conception and the exhibition of this painting in his study in the same way as for the nightmare painting, it must be of some significance. And that is indeed the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape.
Is it?
But I believe what I read in the letter from Milan addressed to Mortimer. There's every reason to believe that this painting has been modified according to his guidelines to represent the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape. There's only one way of being sure. I'll have to find other clues that will confirm this information.
Okay, the thing is that I'm kind of like afraid that Mortimer ordered the painting. The painting was ordered by Mortimer. So what if he actually picked a painting to deceive somebody? You know, maybe that was like a thing. Right, I don't think those letters are actually like important. This painting. Okay, cannot investigate it. Okay, can I go back to his study? Right, hold a second. I think there's like a switch somewhere here. Oh, okay, cannot go back to his studies. I can only examine his office here. Okay, so apparently there is no other source. Ooh, Okay, oh, hold on a second. What's this? Raw jelly. Okay, I didn't want to use it, but
Great. Honey.
let's just get some of them. Oh, okay, this is also the Longinus martyr.
Saint Longinus. Let's take a closer look at his lance. It is shaped like a leaf, like the real lance maybe. How can I be sure?
That's a good question.
No, this is too easy. Mortimer's trying to throw me off the track again. It seems too visible to be true. Impossible not to see the statue on first glance, given its size. And Mortimer has no interest in making the shape of the true lance so easy to see.
Yeah, he has a point.
I think this statue does represent Longinus, armed with a lance that wounded Jesus. The Holy Lance. How can I find out if this is an exact representation? There's no way of being certain of it.
Okay, so this actually could be like the deception, right? So it's not shaped as a leaf. It has the fish thingy on it, but this is like indeed true obvious. What's this? Okay, some other alchemy thingy, whatever, nobody cares. Is there like some other statue? A book. Okay, cannot read it. Some other paintings over here? Nope. Okay, something's over here. What's this?
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
Yeah, okay, but that didn't help me. So, apparently, this is actually the real shape of this spear. I think. Okay, so the spear, let's actually add everything together. The spear is made out of alloy of copper and iron because the centurions could not afford a weapon made out of pure gold, obviously. It has the symbol of the first Christians, which is a fish, on it. It's not shaped as a leaf, so it's actually like probably shaped like a normal spear, like a normal, you know, spearhead. Right? Anything else? Let's think. Oh, and it's covered in blood. Should be covered in blood. I'm guessing that he did not clean it, right? Because, like, that's holy blood after all. So, we need to find a spearhead that's covered in blood. It's made out of iron and copper. It's not a leaf, and it has a fish symbol on it. Right, that should be easy, depending on how many actual spears Mortimer has in his fucking catacombs. Yeah, I didn't take actually into account how many spears that idiot could collect across the years. Many, I guess. And the catacombs are actually quite fucking big. Holy shit. Alright, I kinda hope I won't find Dracula over here. Okay, the music changed, that's for sure. There's a bloody ass sarcophagus over here. Oh shit, speaking of Dracula.
This sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III. Good God! The one whose cross allowed me to enter.
Okay, translate. I know that name.
That was the Pope from the Middle Ages who inspired the Third Crusade. He gave the Roman people the power to elect their magistrates.
Okay. Inspect.
This sarcophagus is beautifully made, but ancient. Stone is marked by the passage of time, but it's really well preserved.
Interesting. A powerful man who had an influence regime. Translate. Is this actually like important?
He was basically an anti-pope. His path to the throne was pretty turbulent, and he had to be enthroned several times. The result of a long conflict between the papacy and the Holy Empire.
Interesting. You know what would be really cool? If I could try to replay this game and actually keep all of my talent points. So actually I could try to get the other talent points, and we could actually like get tons of knowledge out of this game. Like, you know, there is some truth in this game, even though that this game is made on like a fiction. Some of those things are actually like truth. You know, there's actually like a historical thing.
This one has no name. I wonder who it was for.
For you, probably. Oh, that's actually a terrible idea. Okay, what's over here? Hello? What's the end of this? Oh, a spear. Examine.
I can see that this spear has a so-called leaf shape. It is copper rimmed. I can see the tip is engraved with the symbol of the Eye of Ra.
Wow. But no, that's not the one. That's definitely not the one. But it would be like a plot twist, you know? Egyptians mythology engraved into the spear that actually killed... Well, oh shit, this is actually like a... There is no bridge over here. Okay, going back, fuck you. Oh shit, I almost killed myself. I'm kinda like wondering, can I kill myself over here? Previous time that was not a possibility. Okay, so where could be the spear? Right, this fucking catacomb is bloody ass huge. Oh, what's this?
Amber crystal.
Ah! It's always hello. It's always worth to sneak around. What's this?
I can see that this lance has the characteristic shape of a spear. It is made of iron, and its tip is engraved with a cross.
No, it's cross. It's not the one. And also it's not covered in blood. At least I did not save it to being red. It needs to have a shape of a typical spear. It needs to be covered in blood, so it needs to be red. It needs to be made out of iron and copper. And it needs to have the symbol of the first Christians. And also, what the fuck is this thing? Hello? What's this? Okay, we're not gonna use that thing, that's for sure. I could actually try to use the drug that gives me a free movement, because apparently there's like a lot of it over here. Next skill is free. I think that's the thing, right? No, that's Camelite water. Devious form temporarily reveals the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting in the dialogue choice. Yeah, so I should probably like use that thing more often. What's this?
Well, here we can see this lance has a leaf shape, is gold rimmed, and a fish is engraved on the tip.
Yep, only one match, so that's not the one. It's like playing Tinder, you know? Find your match today! Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Hello. And this one?
This lance has got a blade in the shape of a spear.
Okay.
Its blade is in iron or steel, I think. I can make out a rising sun engraved on the tip.
Rising sun doesn't match. Flavius Aetius. Who the fuck is this guy?
I remember. He was the Roman general who defeated Attila and his hordes in the terrible battle of the Catalonian plains. Flavius Aetius, the one they call the last of the Romans. He was assassinated by his own emperor, who was jealous of all his victories. But how did he end up here?
Yeah, why he did end up here? That's the question. He was a general, not a pope, not an emperor. Interesting. Okay, what the fuck is this?
This sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of ageless, I guess. It's entirely sculpted.
Okay, but we can still read it.
Is this the tomb of a king? Judging by all the sculpted symbols of power, this is really ancient. The inscriptions are all eroded. I don't know what those marks mean, but maybe a stone or epitaph.
I could try to decipher those things, but I don't think I want to. So basically, like that's like a king? Raw jelly. Okay. Thank you. And of course now I cannot take more drugs. Okay, now I can. Where the fuck is the end of this? Holy shit, this crypt is huge. What's this? Okay, that's a leaf shape. So that's definitely not the one. Not even point of checking that thing. Okay, what about this one? Examine.
I can see that this lance has the shape of a boar spear. The blade is partially coated in copper, and I can just make out the symbol of the Eye of Ra engraved on the tip.
Nope. Definitely not. Okay, this one looks like the real one. I think it's the real one.
I can see this lance has a spear shape.
Okay.
It is copper rimmed.
Okay.
And it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
That actually is the closest one. I think this is actually the real one. Not sure about it, but I think this is the closest one. Right? According to Vault information, the lance is copper rimmed. Okay, that matches. Piaggi told me that it was the shape of a boar spear. The painting of Linus first noticed that it had a shape of a spear. I noticed on the painting that it had a shape of a spear, which is what Mortimer's opinion confirmed. The statue of Linus showed it has a shape of a leaf. In the biography, the lance is described as being engraved with the symbol of a fish on the tip. Okay, well, that's the closest one, I think. Right? Copper rimmed, yada yada. Get the idea. What was this?
The sarcophagus of Lord Mordimer.
Well, fuck!
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription. Let's see what we can find here.
Try to force agility lock. Try to open it. Inspect the detail.
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name.
Oh,
what
shit.
Ancestor can it be? There's no inscription.
I can only open it. There's no like other option. Okay, I can leave actually. Okay, I don't think I want to open it, you know, just in case. Well, never mind. Apparently the game decided to open it for me.
The sarcophagus of Lord Mordimer.
Okay, let's try, all right? Try to open it.
It's far too heavy. I'm not gonna be able to do it on my own.
Okay, thank God. I have a bad feeling about this. Do not open. Do not. Not even fucking try. Because that would be like a disaster. Okay, I know this is the most obvious one. But this one is actually, I think, the one we need to take. Let's see. So. Examine this thing.
I can see this lance has a spear shape.
Okay, that actually works, right? The painting. Notice on the painting it has shape of a spear. Okay.
It is copper rimmed.
Copper rimmed. Yeah, it is copper rimmed according to Volmers.
And it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
You got a fish, right? The painting noticed that it had a shape of a spear. Yeah, okay, so that two matches. Hold on a second. Where is that thing? Biography engraved with a symbol on of the fish on the tip. So the biography was not made by Mortimer, right? So we can for sure trust the biography. So it needs to be a shape of a spear and need to have a fish. Volmer told me that it's copper rimmed. So this one is copper rimmed. Piaggi told me it has the shape of a boar spear. I don't think that actually is accurate. So it has to be this one.
I must be sure of my choice. I cannot get it wrong. Am I absolutely sure this is the one to take?
Yeah, this is the one. Grab it, grab it. Did I get the right one? Hold on a second. You have chosen the Holy Lance. I think that's accurate. Do you get that trait when you pick the right lance, or you get that trait because you pick any lance? That's a good question, actually. God damn it. Time to get the hell out of here. Let's run. We have to get back to the wharf. Before Mother is gonna actually get out of here without us. I kinda like wonder if she's gonna be alright. Because she kinda like left. And I have a bad feeling about this. You know, I have this stupid feeling that all of a sudden this is gonna hit the shit. I mean, the shit is gonna hit the fan really hard. Like, really, really hard. Episode 4, Spearhead. I have not found all the clues. Okay. I did not find all of the copies of the lance. Really? I've chosen the Lance of Leonidas, so I think that was actually like the good one. Wait, I didn't find all of the... Oh, I didn't inspected them. Because there were like a few that had the shape of a leaf, so basically I discarded them right from the beginning. Well, shit. I have not found all the clues enabling me to identify the Lance of Longinus. I found enough clues, I believe? Who else could have information about that shit? No idea. I did screw up something. But hell, okay, let's assume that I actually have the right lance. I hope. I don't know. We're gonna see. But the next episode is gonna be probably us getting the hell out of here. But then again... Well, episode. We're gonna play the next chapter of episode 3, of episode 4. But then again, there is one more episode. Episode 5. So that's gonna be interesting. As I said, I'm guessing that the entire conspiracy is gonna hit the fan along with this shit. So that's gonna be glorious. But that's gonna be the thing, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna happen in the next episode. Because for now, I'm gonna leave this thing as over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please subscribe a lot. See you in the next video.